What you cooking, Mom?
Cut. Fucking cut.
Now I'm gonna go buy. No, I'm gonna go purchase one. That's the problem.
This ain't for me. I was like,
you know, the background is mom and dad was addicted to crack cocaine. Okay. Right?
All praises to the Most High. How are you? Welcome to another episode of the Doc Holliday Show, where we love to uplift black men, black woman, black teen, black child, black royalty. And today we are shining a black light on some black inventors. You know, we have invented a lot of things, but if you wait to get taught those things in school, good damn luck, because it ain't going to happen. And I said shine a black light because two things on that. You know what a black light does. Cash, you know what a black light does, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know, it's like when you commit a crime or something, they cut the lights off, but you put a black light on something, right? And it shows you, what can't be seen with the visible eye, correct?
Correct.
All right. Black light on that, but also black light as far as we are concerned, because we have invented a lot of things, and this light that's on me is one of them, but like I say, man, we ain't gonna really be taught that. You ain't gonna really get no movies and no TV shows about that. Now, if it's dealing with drugs or some gangs or some criminals or some stuff like that, oh yeah, that give us plenty of shows about that. But when it comes to what we really do and what we've really done, not gonna get too many shows like that. So the Doc Holliday Show is all about the positive images of black men, black women, black teens, black childs, black royalty. And I said childs, not children, black childs, because childs is individual. Black royalty, and that's what we're doing today. It's all about black inventors. Now, I'm going to say it once again. I don't like the term black because I don't know where the country black is. I'm actually brown, which a lot of us are different shades of brown, but that's for a different conversation. See, this is black. That's for a different conversation. But since that's what we call ourselves, black inventors, let's talk about them. Let's shine the black light on the black inventors. Now, some of them I got the year. Some of them I don't have the year. But you're going to get the gist of what's going on. And I'm hoping that you share this video and show the young teens, show the young kids, because they be thinking the only thing we can do is play sports and rap and dance, shake that ass and be vain. No, before all of this, man, this is what we were doing. And we still doing a lot of this, inventing things. Before sports came around and they pushed us into that category of sports and entertainment and all that, this is what we were doing. Brilliant minds. Brilliant minds. But anyway, black inventors. Let's start with the air conditioning unit. Cash, y'all got the air conditioning working here, right?
Oh, yeah.
Feels good, man.
Yeah, most definitely.
Feels good. Who invented the air conditioning unit? Frederick M. Jones, 1949. Baby buggy. Cash, you got kids, right? Cree?
Yeah.
Did you ever have a baby stroller?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Baby buggy. William H. Richardson, 1889. Blood plasma bag. I'm going to tell you something about Charles Drew. See, Charles Drew invented the blood plasma bag around 1945, but he's also the one who invented the process to remove the plasma from blood. That's how you get your blood bank. That's how you get your blood bank. My guy, Charles Drew. The chamber commode. You know what the toilet stool. The boo-boo bump. The boo-boo.
What's that, man?
The boo-boo. You know when you take the boo-boo bump. Yeah, the commode, man. The chamber commode. The modern day chamber commode.
The chamber commode. We call it just a toilet.
Just call it damn toilet. You know what I'm saying? But this is what Thomas Elkins, 1897.
Oh, that's crazy.
Clothes dryer. George T. Sampson. Curtain rod. Like the rods, something like that. That's the back. Yeah, curtain rod. Samuel R. Scotron, 1892. The doorknob. The doorknob, bro. Everybody use a doorknob. Osborne Dorsey, 1878. The door stop. Hold that door open. Door stop. Osborne Dorsey, same year, 1878. The electric lamp bulb, what we dealing with right here.
Right.
Hey, see what happens, bro? See, Thomas Edison just had a company. But he had the brother working for him, Lewis Latimer.
So he stole the idea.
He invented what he was working for him. See, that's what happened, man. They own the companies. We work for them. So when you invent something, guess who you invented it for? Who owns it? The company.
Yeah, they take the patent.
They take the patent. And also, see, we were used to invent things Then they would go behind our back and start a patent office, which we didn't know anything about. So we at Venom, if you got a good idea, tell it to management, you know. So here you go. Okay, let's go patent. We didn't know anything about the patent office. But anyway, electric lamp bulb. Louis Latimer, 1882, he actually invented the carbon filament as well that goes inside the electric lamp bulb that makes it last, that makes it shine. The elevator, bro. We all use elevators. Alexander, especially you lazy mother. Yeah, thanks to Alexander Miles, you lazy mother, when it's just one flight, you want to still use the elevator. But anyway, Alexander Miles, elevator, 1867. The eye protector, Powell Johnson, 1880. Fire escape ladder, Joseph W. Winters, 1878. Fire extinguisher, Thomas Marshall, 1878. So now it makes sense when they say fire marshal. Cash. Makes sense, don't it, bro?
Yeah, it does.
Fire marshal, Thomas Marshall, 1872, invented the fire extinguisher. Folding bed, Leonard C. Bailey, 1899. Some of y'all still sleeping on folding beds. I ain't mad at you, but God dang, man. If you still sleeping on a folding bed, all praise to the Most High, he bless you, because, you know, that means you might be struggling a little bit. But anyway, back then, folding bed, hey, man, that was huge. Leonard C. Bailey, 1899. Folding chair. God dang, folding. We still got folding chairs.
Man, I guess people going to picnics, man.
Yeah, bro. Leonard C.
Church outings.
Church outings. Church, people? Church? Folding bed. Leonard C. Bailey, 1899. This man got me. Folding chair. No, folding chair. Nathaniel Alexander, 1911. Fountain pen. Fountain pen. You know the fountain, you got put the ink in there? Yeah. Walter B. Purvis, 1890. The gas mask. I think a lot of us know that. But you see the gas mask?
Yeah.
Garrett Morgan, 1914. The golf tee. The golf tee.
Golf tee?
George T. Grant,
That's crazy.
1899, bro. The guitar.
The guitar?
Guitar, bro. Robert F. Fleming Jr., 1886. The hairbrush. Lydia Newman, 1898. Hand stamp, huh?
Wait a minute. So how were they combing their hair at first?
I don't know, bro. The hell if I know? I wasn't living around then. You know what I'm saying? 1898, but that's a good question. But you know what? Who knows, bro? They could have been using, I don't know, bro. Man, hairbrush, 1898. Hand stamp, Bap. Walter B. Purvis, 1883. Ice cream scoop. I know you like ice cream, bro. Because you always have your wife and daughter bringing you ice cream up here. So the person who, they scoop the ice cream out, ice cream scoop.
Yeah.
Alfred Crail, 1897.
Appreciate that, Mr. Graham.
Yeah, no doubt, man. No doubt. Because, with me, I don't use a scoop. I use a spoon or a fork sometimes. The ironing board, Sarah Boone. Keychain. Where my keys at, bro? Yeah, everybody know what a keychain look like. Frederick J. Loudon. The lantern. You seen the movies casting lanterns. Michael C. Harvey. The lawn sprinkler. People with cribs, the sprinkler. Sprinkle the water. John H. Smith. Bro, they don't tell us none of this, dog.
They don't.
The lock. Lock. Everybody got a lock, right?
Lock.
A lock. Washington A. Martin. Lunch pail. Lunchbox. I don't think they carry lunchboxes anymore, but they used to. The lunch pail. James Robinson. Mailbox. You know that did your cash. Mailbox. Paul Downing. The mop. Thomas W. Stewart. Peanut butter. Now, I love peanut butter. I think we know about George Washington Carver and the peanut. Yeah, that dude invented a lot of things, but for the sake of peanut butter, because I love peanut butter and jelly, man. George Washington Carver. Pencil sharpener. John L. Love. The record player arm.
Really?
Yeah, the record players. Yeah, they don't have record players. Joseph Dickinson. The rolling pin. John Reed. Shampoo headrest. Going to the shampoo beautician barbershop. Lay your stuff back in that headrest. Charles Bailiff. Spark plug. Spark plug, bro. Edmund Berger. Stethoscope. Doctors be using.
Yeah, hit your heartbeat.
Thomas Carrington. Straightening comb. We be, you know, our sisters be straightening their beautiful natural hair.
Yeah, they put on the stove.
Straight, hey, Madam C.J. Walker. I think we knew that though. Yeah. Madam C.J. Walker. Street sweeper. No, killers, not the street sweepers, not them. Hell no, we ain't doing that.
You talking about the
streets? Yes.
The police used to bring the like when they. No, I don't want to get on that one.
No, for real. No, yeah, that's why I said not this one. No, not that. The street sweeper when they cleaning the streets.
Okay.
Yeah, Charles Brooks. Phone transmitter. Granville T. Woods.
What you mean phone transmitter?
Well, you know, you have like a phone signal. Back then, to transmit the phone signal, it was a transmitter. Then you had to have a receiver.
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, it wasn't just as simple as picking this mug up. Now, you know, you had to have a transmitter and everything, bro. Right. Then they transmit the signal. Yeah. Then you have a receiver. Yeah, bro. Granville T. Woods. That's cool. Yeah, thermostat control. Come in this mug and say, hey man, I need to put that joint on 70. Yeah. Frederick Jones, bro. Traffic light. Garrett Morgan. Same dude who invented the gas mask.
I hope some of these brothers and sisters still have their patents, man.
Hey, oh man, some of them do, some of them don't. Pacemaker, you know pacemaker?
Yes.
Otis Boykin. Horseshoe.
Horseshoe?
Horseshoe. Oscar E. Brown.
So Mr. Brown, a lot of horses I appreciate Mr. Brown right now.
Appreciate Mr. Brown. The guide missile. You know what a guide missile is, don't you? No. Missile.
They say guide missile.
Guide missile. A missile where you can put the computer and you can guide it.
Oh, yeah.
Otis Boykin again. He made the pacemaker as well. Lawnmower.
That's crazy.
John Burr. Typewriter. Burridge and Marshman. Heating furnace. Alice Parker. The blimp. Everybody know about the Goodyear blimp, right? The blimp. J.F. Pickering. Radiation detector. George Carruthers. The dustpan. Lloyd Ray. Automatic fishing reel. I don't fish, but the automatic fishing reel. George Cook. Horse riding saddle. William Davis.
Seriously?
Horse riding saddle. Well, you know, the first cowboys were black people. Yeah, they were black. Yeah, you just don't know that. Just like the real Lone Ranger, Bass Reeves.
It's funny, when we were younger, they advertised, you always saw the white man on the horse versus the black man.
Yeah. Well, that's, you know, we you know, hey, man, we get oppressed, man. We get oppressed. We get, you know, that's just what happens to us. Right. Horse riding saddle, William Davis, as I said, the real Lone Ranger, look him up. Bass Reeves, black man, lawman, Cole. That's who the real Lone Ranger was. You can look him up. And if you watch the show Watchmen on HBO, they talk about Bass Reeves in there. Yeah. Shoe boot. You know the boots? Shoe boots. Boots. W.A. Dietz. Hey, check this out. I bet you didn't know. Bet you didn't know this. Cell phone.
Yeah, what about it?
Henry Sampson. Brother. Cell phone, man.
Really?
Improved refrigerator. John Standard. The stove. T.A. Carrington. TV remote control. Bro, TV remote control.
The TV remote?
TV remote control. Joseph Jackson.
This guy has saved a lot of lazy.
Lazy mother. Yeah, it'd be me.
Hey.
I sit and look for the remote control and go all over the house instead of just changing the damn channel.
You are correct. I spent 30 minutes with the remote.
Man, I go past the TV 1,000 times, so I need the remote. Because I changed it this one time, but I need it. Yeah. Joseph Jackson. Home security system. Like your home security system, we got ADT and all these things now. Mary Van Britton Brown, bro. She created a home security system. I think they say she was living in New York. And her husband used to go to work. She used to be home alone. So she figured out a way with some video cameras and home security system. Mary Van Britton Brown.
Mary Van Britton Brown.
Refrigerated trucks. We can get food and all this stuff on the refrigerated trucks. Frederick Jones. Yeah, it's cold, man. The electric microphone. Like these joints right here.
The one I'm talking on now?
James West. Potato chips. George Crumb, I appreciate you, man. But, man, potato chips, the boy, God dang them joints. I love potatoes, and I love potato chips. But George Crumb. George Crumb. Once again, Blood Bank, Charles Drew. We talked about Charles Drew. the blood bank. He discovered the method to separate red blood cells from blood plasma. That allows the storage of blood. Blood bank, Charles Drew. Super Soaker. You know when you see that? Do they still do the water guns? Super Soaker?
Yeah, they said them Johnson.
Lonnie Johnson. Tissue holder. Mary Davidson. Laser phaco. This is a process that removes cataracts to help you get your eyesight back. Patricia Bath, huh?
So,
Yeah.
So the procedures people are getting now, it originated from that.
Patricia Bath, bro.
That's cold.
Yep. Remove the cataracts, get your eyesight back. Patricia Bath. The wrench. You know you wrench, unloose it. Guess who invented this? Jack Johnson, the boxer.
Really?
Yeah, bro. Jack Johnson. Remember he went to jail?
Yeah.
He went to jail because he married the white woman and they convicted him because they say he took her across, you know, they had all them laws. They took her across country or something, across state lines. Yeah, but he invented the wrench. GPS. While y'all stalkers be stalking people, stop that. Cut it out. But anyway, GPS that help us turn by turn, Gladys West. Appreciate you, Gladys West.
That's crazy.
Caller ID. Ding, ding. I'll answer the phone. Hey, man, I don't want to talk to no more. Shirley Jackson, sister. Call ID. Video game console. The one who invented the cartridges.
Yeah.
What Xbox and all them do now.
Seriously?
Gerald Jerry Lawson.
Man, Mr. Lawson, man, I appreciate you, man.
Hey.
When I was younger, you got me through a lot of good times, man. And some hard times.
He letting people through a lot of good times now. Now, these are just some of the inventors. Not all, but just some. And I say this, please share this. Please let the young royals see this or just look it up. Teach them this. We can't continue to allow other people to give us our history and tell us what we have done and what we haven't done. Do it yourself. There's no excuse. There's no reason. And I say this, we have brilliant minds. We've always been brilliant people. We're still brilliant people. They was doing these things, and guess what? You didn't have no NBA. You didn't have no NFL. You didn't have no Grammy Awards, no Oscars. So guess what? They was focusing and using that brain, that brilliant brain that we have. Now they got these other things. They push us there and say, that's all y'all can do. That's y'all lane. No, it ain't. Our lane is every lane because all these inventions, we've invented much more. But you can't expect them to teach you that. Why would they? So then you'll realize how special you are, black man, black woman, black teen, black child, black royalty, if you don't already know. Then you will know how much we contributed, not only here, but to the world. I ain't gonna get in the Bible, but told Abraham the world will be blessed by his seed. These are just some of the inventions. So when they tell you we lazy, really? We don't do nothing, really? What have y'all contributed, really? Man, that's what I'm saying, bro. Not only we picking the cotton, inventing the cotton gin to make our work easier. Washing and drying up, make our work easier. Because what we went through was it is what it is, man. It's a spiritual judgment. So yeah, we were enslaved, but we had brilliant minds. And we're still inventing things. These are just some. So black youth, black man, black woman, black teen, black child who watching, these are just some of the things that we invented. That's how brilliant our minds are. That's how brilliant we are. That's how cold we are. Don't let anybody tell you how cold you are. Do not make any excuse or apology for being amazing, for being brilliant, for being resilient. Don't make no excuses. Be bold. Don't let nobody dim your light. Don't dim your life for someone else to make them more comfortable. No. You can be humble, but understand how cold you are. Understand, even though we've been oppressed for hundreds of years And we oppress one another. Even though they've been trying to kill us off for hundreds of years and we can't try to kill each other off, we still here, still standing, still doing amazing things. But black inventors, these are just some. Look it up. Let's eat some knowledge, not just looking at, stuff that's going to distract us and just entertain us. That entertainment, a lot of times it ain't feeding you nothing but junk food. Eat some real food. It's real food. We some cold people. I love to uplift black man, black woman, black teen, black child, black royalty. Check, Cass, what you invent? That's a big brain dude over there too. If he ain't invented nothing, he's invented processes to do things, because that big brain dude, that's why I mess with him. That's why I mess with ISF Productions and Cassius McGowan. I'm telling you, man, the dude is brilliant. That's why. Cassius, I mean,
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
no, for real, man. All praise to the Most High, dog. You know what I'm saying? If you wasn't brilliant and you a good guy, dog, I'd be doing this somewhere else, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate you. But no, brilliant minds. So always remember how special you are. Don't ever forget how special you are, regardless of what we see on TV. Regardless of what they show you, because I'm telling you now, mainstream media are not that, they don't want to show you a strong black man, strong black woman, strong black teen. They don't want to show you that. They want to show you something else, because we don't control the mainstream media. So why would they show us how we really are? No, they want to show us how they perceive us to be and how they want you to think you are. That's all they do. So don't expect them to teach real history. For what? Why would they do that? It's there. You got to look it up on your own. Why would they do that? Teach them how cold they were? No. Teach them how cold they are? No. Teach them all the contributions they've made, not only to the country, to the world? No. Why would we do that? They'll start feeling too good about themselves. No, we need to make them think the only thing they can do is be criminals. Yeah, they'll give you those. Now, we supposed to remember what our ancestors went through. And I do. I don't forget. You can't tell me that was a long time ago. No, because we still dealing with the repercussions of that. That was no, it wasn't. My dad is in his 70s, Cassius. He lived during Jim Crow. So how was that long ago? No. And the thing about that, though, with them, they were more unified and solid and stronger than we are now. Because they were fighting. They were together. Those families were together. They was fighting. Then the whole system coming. That's a whole nother conversation. They're like, we got to build up some systems to break them up. We got to criminalize this black man. We got to get him out the house. Got to. And they did. And we to blame for that. We take some of the blame too, but that's a different conversation. This is about black inventors and us knowing how cold and how strong and how powerful we are. So look them up. Continue to look them up. Research yourself. Quit allowing people to give us our identity. Quit allowing other people to give us our history. When they've given us our history, all we got to do is look for it. Because if you waiting on no mainstream media, no. That's why I started this show. That's why I got with Cassius McGowan and ISF Production to start this show. To show positive images of us. Positive stories of us. Because if we don't do it, ain't nobody else gonna do it. So I'm gonna keep doing this show and showing these positive images until it takes. Till you be like, dang, let's tune into the Doc Holliday show to see what he's talking about this week or today. Yes. Because we can talk about us being royalty. We are royalty, even though we won't act like it. We are. We some cold people, man. But that's going to do it for this episode of the Doc Holliday Show, where we love to uplift black men, black women, black teen, black child, black royalty. Until next time, all praises to the Most High, whom I give all thanks and praises to. I'm out.
What you cooking?